Welcome back Australia, New Zealand, Fiji and Mauritius. Please subscribe my channel for daily weather and cyclone forecast. Thanks. First we look at Fiji, where severe weather warnings are in force. A strong wind warning is now in force for land areas of Yasawa and Mamanuka, northern Vitalevu, Tavu-Arakaraki, Lau and Lamaviti, groups, northern Bua and Makuata province. A heavy rain warning remains in force for the western, central and eastern divisions and is now in force for the rest of the Fiji group. A flash flood alert remains in force for flood-prone areas, small streams and low-lying crossings for the central, eastern and western divisions. For Australia, details of tropical low at 10 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Intensity, tropical low, sustained winds near the centre of 75 km per hour with wind gusts to 100 km per hour. Location, within 45 km of 17.1 degrees south, 152.7 degrees east. 670 km east-northeast of Townsville and 580 km northeast of Mackay. Movement, slow-moving. A tropical low, 05U, is developing slowly in the central Coral Sea and is expected to become a tropical cyclone tonight as it tracks west-southwest towards the Queensland coast. The system is likely to cross the Queensland coast Thursday night between Cardwell and Bowen as a Category 2 system. In the longer term, the system is likely to track further inland as a tropical low, bringing heavy to intense rain to parts of central and western Queensland. Gales with damaging wind gusts to 120 km per hour are likely to develop about the Whitsunday Islands tonight and extend to mainland communities between Ayr and Sarina during Thursday morning. Gales with damaging wind gusts to 120 km per hour are expected to extend northward to coastal and island communities between Ayr and Cardwell including Townsville during Thursday. Gales with damaging wind gusts to 90 km per hour may extend further north between Cardwell and Innisfail if the system tracks further to the north late Thursday and inland to Charters Towers overnight Thursday night or Friday. Destructive wind gusts to 140 km per hour may develop about coastal and island communities between Cardwell and Proserpine including Townsville and the Whitsunday Islands later Thursday. Heavy rainfall which may lead to flash flooding is likely to develop about coastal areas between Innisfail and Sarina from early Thursday before spreading to inland areas later during Thursday and continuing during Friday. Intense rainfall which may lead to dangerous and life-threatening flash flooding is possible near the track of the system, most likely with the coastal crossing during Thursday and Friday. For Mauritius, latest observations indicate that the marked low pressure did not develop further. On the other hand, it changed its trajectory towards the west-southwest, passing at about 40 km to the north of Mauritius at around 0330 hours. The associated cloud system which was located to the northwest of the center of the low pressure are moving away from our region at 0400 hours. The low pressure was located near 19.9 degrees south and 57.3 degrees east. It is now moving in a general west-southwesterly direction at a mean speed of 13 km per hour. Some numerical models are still indicating that there is a low probability that the system may still move towards the south and the associated cloud system may approach Mauritius later during the day. However, the situation is being closely monitored. A cyclone warning class 2 is in force in Mauritius.